5,000 capacity seaters, and he's telling them these stories. So this, okay, if you are taking census, you know, in census, when you are taking census, you want to know the number of the people in the community. You don't count every head. You can take statistic and then you can come up with a number of what you think the community population will be. For example, you can count household. Household, you can say maximum or minimum of a household is 2. Maximum will be 3. So you can calculate them and come up with a number of citizens in that community. That's a census. Now, this man is talking to over 5,000 people. Over 5,000 people. So, do you think they know that this man is talking gibberish, but they are still comfortable going back there every day? Or do you think they just let him use them? Or do you think they are not educated? What do you think is their problem? Listen.
And the Lord gave me a prophecy for a church in France. So he was praying for them. God said, no, you will go to France. He started laughing because he didn't have documents. So he said, I don't have documents. The Lord said, go. God said, go. He got to the airport. People were on the queue to present their passport, their tickets and all. The Lord said, stay on the queue. He stayed on the queue. No document, no passport, no ticket. God said, move. He moved. Just 7 people before him, he was saying, so now so I say go out.
You see, he's making a joke and people are laughing. This is the people we are dealing with. You see, he said, Nasa, I take go, and people are laughing. People are in the church laughing. They are laughing. They are laughing. They think it's okay. They are laughing. They are basically laughing. They are laughing. Do you know the kind of eye this man used to see these people? They're like goats. They not be human being. He no rate them. That is why they laughed.
6 persons more. The Lord said, enter the restroom. In Germany, enter the restroom.
It is practically impossible to even pass the gate. The gate in Germany. He is talking about Germany. I don't know how many of you have been to Germany. To pass the gate, just the gate, and you have no passport. Okay, you would think now like, okay, he went inside and he was able to sneak into the plane. No. He said the Lord asked him to go to toilet. Which Lord? Which Lord? The Lord asked him to enter toilet. Listen to what the Lord asked him to do.
Well, that's him say, is this God I'm hearing saying I should go to France? As he entered the restroom, the Lord said, pray. He started speaking in tongues. Praying. When he opened his eyes, the Lord said, go out. When he went out, he was walking out of France airport toilet. France. He prayed in Germany. He was walking out of France. But don't
just imagine the kind of eye intake see the people sitting down there. Do you think Apostle Suleiman will see me and say this to me? This is exactly the eye Harrison used to see his followers. This is the kind of eyes Harrison used to see the people following him. And he told them bullshit. Like bullshit. The key, when the car was driving, the vehicle stopped. And then they asked Andu with a chain on his leg. One police was standing on this side. The other one was standing on this side. They asked him to put fingerprint. He put fingerprint and the car started and they started moving again. And
they said they got somewhere along Benue State. The car stopped on the way and refused to start. So Andrew now told them that this car has a facial recognition and thumbprint or something or whatever, that he's the only one that can be able to know how to operate it. So they brought Andrew down from the car and allowed him to enter the driver's seat to start the car. So he told him to open the bonnet. He opened the bonnet. He pressed something with his thumb. The car start, and they told him to come down. He now entered the bus. The journey continues. So 1 hour after, the car still stopped on the way again. So they told him, okay, go and do what you did before. So he came down from the car. So the officer said, Andrew entered the car. One of his legs was outside. One leg was inside. Then the door was open. So he was standing by the door with him with gun, while another officer was at the driver's side, the outside, waiting for the car to start. So when the car started, Andrew now told the officer, go and close the bonnet. So the officer left him by the door to go and close the bonnet. As he was closing the Andrew accelerated and zoom off. This was their story. They said the man took off, drove off, and he nearly hit the man. The officer said he jumped out of his way and he zoomed off. He could not,
use this
use his GON. So he took off. So they started making calls, calling different police units in Benue for them that, like, the man driving a black Mercedes Benz, and they should hold him anywhere they see him. And in that boot of that Mercedes Benz, Andrews got that boot because it's an SUV they took. It's an SUV they took from the station, from the other the station. His phone is in the boot, so Andrew drove off. So I think when he was driving, I think he missed them because the car, Mercedes Benz, the speed is more than the Toyota Hiace bus. So they said, I think at the period where he was driving, I think he stopped somewhere, opened the boot, and get hold of his phone, and then started making calls, calling friends that he's escaping. I think he called one man named Ben, who came again to social media and said that Andrew called him when when he was escaping from the police hand, video call that he was escaping, and he needs help and rest of them. And the man told him to surrender. Andrew refused. So the police said the checkpoint was mounted by the vigilante and the division. So when Andrew got to that checkpoint, he saw the blockage. He stopped. So they pointed GUN on him to stop, and he tried to reverse back to turn to move. They now opened, FIRE on him.
Then the vehicle stop again. They bring him out. Then they ask him to put fingerprint and eye contact, and the vehicle start. Then he asked one of the police officer, go and close the bonnet for me. And then the police officer went to the bonnet to close the bonnet, and Andrew zoom up. Zoom! What is different between this story and what Apostle Suleiman said? What is the difference? Please tell me, guys. It's very important. What is the difference between what Apostle Suleiman just said now and what Harrison said? There's no difference. The only difference is they are talking to the most low IQ of the people. This is why Apostle Suleiman can never say this to me. He probably can never say it to you. The story of Harrison, it takes me 1 minute to decode it. 1 minute. I did not, in short, as Harrison is talking, I am decoding it. As he's talking, I am decoding it. I am saying, this is lie, this is lie, this is lie, this is lie. As soon as he's talking,